All right, folks, I'm going to show you basically Kanawha Boulevard, what it looks like now. So we're not quite on the boulevard yet. We're going to go down here and we'll pass Daniel Boone Park. We'll pass the old Moose Lodge, which, if you don't know this, the Moose Lodge is no longer there. The building's there, but it's owned by somebody. It's under private ownership now. I'm not 100% sure who owns it. But I'll let you see what the boulevard looks like if you haven't been here in a while. Kind of cock that camera a little bit, because most of everything you're going to see on the boulevard is going to be on the right hand side. So the first thing you're going to see here on the left, well, you can't really see it. That's Daniel Boone Park. There's a boat ramp. You can walk down there and fish. But mostly it's a big like park and ride, and you can take your boats down and put your boats in the Kanawha River down there. There's a big Boy Scout building here on the left. I don't know what all they do in there. So right there on the left is the old Moose Lodge. Like I said, that's under private ownership now, and I'm not exactly sure who owns it, but I remember seeing on Facebook when it went up for sale, and I think they moved that Moose Lodge up Greenbrier Street near Capitol High School or the Capitol Flea Market. And you can see coming into view is the big golden dome. For everything that's bad said about West Virginia, and I know it's probably costing us a lot of money as taxpayers, but that golden dome is absolutely beautiful. So there's an animal hospital here. There is a non-denominational church right there. This is the 35th Street Bridge over our head. You see it's going over there. This one takes you to 35th Street in Kanawha City. I'm a member of the CWA union, and our union hall is for sale. Apparently they're buying a new union, or new union hall rather, somewhere. I've always said if I ever had the money and any of these come up for sale, they were residential, I'd like to have one. I don't really like living in town. I don't like the feel of that. But there's always just been something about Kanawha Boulevard for me that I've always wanted to have one of these old houses. I believe this one right here is the Jewish synagogue. There's some apartments here on the right. Lots of like realtor offices, construction offices, law firms, that kind of stuff along the boulevard. If you see all those signs, medical association, all that kind of stuff. And then right here is your state capitol. If you've ever looked or seen the pictures of the Almost Heaven swings, there's one right down here, and I'll see if you can see it on camera when we go by. Now, as far as I'm going to go on the boulevard is to the South Hills Bridge, or what is that what it's called? What's that bridge called?
I don't know.
Southside Bridge, maybe. But yeah, right here you can see there's somebody in the swing. That's one of the Almost Heaven swings. Up here on the right is your governor mansion. So that's where the governor's mansion is. And if you ever come down this boulevard, you're going to be inundated with stoplights. Actually, you know what? We will go all the way down to the boulevard. We'll at least go down to the west side, and then I'll go up and go the way I need to go. That way you can see, because there's some more construction. The old Caskey building, I worked there years ago. it got tore down and they're building a new gas company building down there. So I'll show you guys that one too. Just some more office buildings. This is a church. That's the Trinity Evangelical Lutheran Church. That is actually the church I got married in.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
That is the church you were baptized in. Or christened, not baptized.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Ask your mom. The pastor, like, sprinkles a little holy water on your head,
What?
christens you in Christ's name. I think's how that works.
What? That's weird.
You and your sister both, and that's where me and your mom were married. Funny enough, a lot of these buildings on the Boulevard are for sale.
I really like that.
That's a Children's Home Society.
Oh, I thought it was a house.
Well, it is. The problem is I'm not in a position to buy one. Well, they opened up a new bank beside. So here's Pioneer Bank. It's a federal credit union. The UMWA office. If you guys want to see a video of me just driving around downtown, I will absolutely do that. I'll go down through all the streets and show you. Let me know in the comments if that's actually something you'd like to see. Today, I don't really see, and this is, again, I'm not judging anybody. I'm not trying to be derogatory towards anybody. I'm just telling you some facts that the streets are normally eat up with homeless people everywhere. And again, it's not my place to judge them. I'm just telling you that it is a fact that these streets are normally covered in homeless people. I don't really see any today. It is a little bit chilly out today, although they're usually here year-round. Downtown's not what it used to be. The mall is basically dead. And there's just not a lot going on down here anymore. Right here is typically where they have the regatta. Right there on the left is where they have some concerts in the summer under that big pavilion, the big white pavilion. Every Friday night they'll have some kind of concert. Oh, they call it Live on the Levee. Here's courthouses on Court Street, funny enough. There's a big car wash, there's an escape room. I don't even know if the escape room's open anymore. But right there, that building right there used to be where Caskey's at. And the gas company that is next to the Frontier building bought that, or bought it, tore it down, and they're building a new building. There's a Starbucks and a Shoney and a big Marriott hotel. Here's the bridge over the Elk River where it meets the canal. And this is where we'll be calling the video, because I'm going to turn and head to my house, and I am not showing you where I live. But yeah, if you guys want me to do a video of going downtown, just let me know in the comments, and I will go down all the little, I'll go to the west side, I'll show you everything downtown, and just let me know. If you like what we're doing, make sure you hit the like on that video. Hit the subscribe, follow, whatever button, depending on whatever platform you're watching this on. And I will see you in the next video.